You know, it's funny trying to fit in. I mean, I know that you shouldn't totally alter who you are in order to be socially accepted, but I do believe there is a certain point where you're acting a way that you're just offsetting to everybody, and nobody really wants anything to do with you because you're just too weird. Whether it's the way you dress or the way that you talk and act, and it can be for different reasons. Sometimes you're just really weird and creepy. Sometimes you act like the type of person that that group of people just don't want to be around. And sometimes you act like you're just totally antisocial. Like some people just have a negative attitude towards life, like, oh, nobody's gonna like me. I'm a lone wolf in the world. And that can be repelling for people. People don't want to be around someone who's so negative all the time. But I don't know, it's so weird. I'm trying to not necessarily change myself because I believe that most people have different aspects of their lives that they can show the world. And I guess I'm trying to show my best aspects to the world. I'm not necessarily trying to eliminate the worst ones. I guess just put them in a certain part of my mind because I know that you can't really get rid of any part of yourself. I guess in terms of getting to know people, that would come about later when they know me more and they're willing to accept it. Because people are willing to accept you more once they know who you are. People talk about, oh, well, they should just accept you for who you are, and if they don't, it's their loss. Well, would you really accept someone like that? Would you really accept someone who's like a really weird personality, someone who's kind of antisocial, dresses really funky, talks really funky, doesn't have a positive attitude towards life? If you already know them and you're concerned about their lives, then they should accept you. And if they already care about you, but they're going to stop caring about you because they learned something new about you, then yeah, they're no good. But if you just expect everybody to magically care about you, that's not a realistic expectation for life. So I don't think that that's true. I think it's about showing the best aspect of your life and allowing people to care about you first. But, you know, it's so weird because you can never tell exactly what somebody thinks of you. Like, you try and make yourself more sociable, try and make yourself more presentable, you try and be more talkative, more laid back and funny, more friendly, more positive. But I guess people don't show you what is going on in their mind because I don't know why. I guess the inner recesses of your mind are just a personal space where you can hide away and you don't have to deal with the consequences of what goes on in your mind. So it's like a way to hide away. So you can't really tell exactly what they're thinking. So if I'm trying to be more friendly to this person in the hopes that they'll view me as better and maybe be interested in me as a person more, there's no real way to tell if they're viewing me better or they're viewing me worse or they don't even notice the change at all. So that's a very complicated situation. I want to be viewed as presentable so I can actually start making real friends in my life and be more regular. But it's so hard to do because it's hard to tell what works and what doesn't. And at what point you're either compartmentalizing parts of yourself or you're just trying to ditch parts completely, which in that case it'll destroy you. It's really hard and I don't know what I'm doing, but I guess all I can do is hope for the best, right?